Well, that is one of our points, is that, you know, government bureaucracy should only go so far before you stand up and you say, you know, let's rethink this.
Yes, I think so. Well, look, I think I really appreciate your coming in and letting us call attention to it more, because it really is upsetting to me. The idea to suggest that I can't take Heidi in my boat and then with my grandchildren come up close to the island, or even get off if we want to, but come up close to the island so they can swim with the dolphins and so forth and have dog in the boat is obvious to me, ridiculous.
It has been a way of life for us, and what we're seeing now is an effort to change the way that we've always enjoyed the island. And if that concerns you, you need to do something about it. We
do, and we need to go to that meeting. The other thing, by the way, there are signs up now to protect the seagrasses. There's been some suggestion, and you may or may not know this, that the park may have had some intentions to totally close public access to Shell Island. But that, according to Carl Keene, through another spokesperson that I've talked to, they don't plan to do that and have no plans. And the only way the island can be closed to anything is by direct order of the governor. So at least...
I can tell you that they have the authority to prohibit boaters from within 400 feet of the island. It's written into the Florida Administrative Code. So whether the people who presently are talking right now, in whatever they say verbally, you know, we can take it as it is. The point is they have the power to do it if they're a state park.
Well, that's another thing that I plan to do some research on. I also have asked under the Freedom of Information Act, how many arrests have they made, how many cases have they prosecuted, and what's been the result of the prosecutions. So
excellent.
Trust me, ladies, I'm on our side.
And they may not be, you know, planning to restrict boater access now, but that's not to say that they don't have that in their plans for the future.
Exactly right. And I haven't talked with the folks down at St. Joe State Park or Grayton Beach State Park to find out what their actions are, what goes on there. They, of course, do allow dogs in the state park.
Right.
But how far, where's the dog boundary? How do you know where it is? They say only in the camping area. So does that mean the dogs all poop in the camping area? You know, it brings up an interesting question, doesn't it?
Well, it does, but I think, you know, the grand majority of folks who are taking their dogs with them on a family camping trip are responsible people who do pick up after their animals. I think that issue is a little bit of a red herring. I think most of the people that care enough about their animal to take their animal with them to the island or to the campground.
Well, of course they do, and I was being facetious about it in a way. But when you think about it, if the only place they can be is in the camping area, then that means they have to poop in the camping area.
Yeah, so there would need to be a provision for that. And,
yes.
You know, we've been studying, since our group formed, we've been studying dogs on beaches and that whole issue.
Yeah.
It is a recognized, legitimate recreational pursuit. California has over 50 dog beaches, and in Florida there are over 40 of them.
Oh, I know, and it's really something we've got to, and I'm glad the commissioners are working on that.
That was just hugely important to us as a group, and to people as citizens who enjoy using Shell Island. Their local officials are behind them, and they've heard them.
Right. Don't forget to vote this coming Tuesday.
Absolutely.
Ladies, thank you very much for coming in. And Colter, where did you go? Heidi, I'm sure was happy to have you here for a change. Nice to have a visitor, wasn't it? Wake up.